Hey, Amy. Trying to do some adjusting here. Yes, I felt a lot better. Whatever I had is for the birds. Let's see. Oh, that's better. Hey, Paige. Oh, yay, Amy. That's going to be so awesome. Okay. All right. Y'all, my allergies are absolutely through the freaking roof. I am not a fan. Okay. Let's do this. How's everybody's Sunday? It is finally warming up here. I think my phone said we were just about at 60. You should be, Amy. It was super, super cute and so realistic. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely going to be tears. I have been waiting all day for Reed to go live, and he hasn't gone live yet. And I'm like, well, that's a little suspicious. I do know they had to drive all night to get to where they were going, but kind of a little crazy. I would have thought they would have been live by now. Unless the tornadoes just like died off, and I mean, I guess that's always a possibility. They're so unpredictable. Yeah, I hope so too. Mm. And I was texting with Cynthia before I came live, and I'm like, I gotta leave church to go live. She's like, you're at church right now? And I'm like, yep, Church of NASCAR. Damn, I might have to start wearing my glasses to do this. I mean, I should be wearing them anyway, but since I started working from home, I don't have to really wear them because my computer's like way close. Okay. I am just kind of splitting it in sections to try and look for any that I miss, so hopefully I don't have a bunch that I miss. I mean, you're not doing diamond art right if you don't miss a bunch. And look at this, y'all. We're on our last section for this row. Where did I just see those? My little Jack, he's feeling better. He's got over the crud. So that makes Nana very happy. Oh, that was an epic fail. Oh, there's some right there that I missed. Okay. Let's see if we can't straighten this mess out a little bit. There we go. All right. I think that's all I see of that one. All right, next. Yeah, I feel like I need to have somebody start going live with me so they can keep conversation going. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like I get hyper focused and then I forget to talk. 2, 3. There we go. Hey Tori. How's your Sunday? Y'all, these tornadoes out in like Tennessee and Alabama and Arkansas, they have been freaking top notch. They got people running for the hills. Aw, happy birthday. Okay. The big 2-0, huh? I remember those days. I was 20 and a week later had a baby. Alright, let's find... I told her she needs to get her own place. Yeah, but why do that? It's so much more fun living with mom. Yep, I turned 20 on the 30th of October and had Tyler on the 8th of November. So it's easy to remember how old he is because I just add 20 years to it. You're like, nah, I'm good. Is this the one that works for the vet, or is that the oldest? Oh my gosh, aren't all kids that way though? Because they're like, oh, we live with mom. She'll clean up after us. Oh, okay. My oldest son did that for a while. Oh, really? Your house is only a 2-bedroom? I did not know that. Yeah, that's brutal. You're like, happy birthday. Now pack your shit and get out. That would be hard to have that many kids in a 2-bedroom. Oh, dang. See, my kids would love to live with me because they don't ever have to do anything. And I'm like, no, that is not the way this works. You're adults. You have your own kids. You can help out around here. My daughter-in-law, though, she was awesome when they lived here. She always cleaned my house and did my dishes. I'd come home from work, my house would be spotless. The attic was. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely would cause a problem. Because then the twins are like, but she does it. Yeah, I got really lucky in the daughter-in-law department. My boys all picked good girls. They got their quirks, but they are pretty good girls. Okay. Oh, this was a good color to pick. There's a ton of these. I bet you are. I bet you are. That one has a ton of confetti, though. And that is my least favorite thing to do. Confetti means that there's a lot of color changes in a small area. Dang, 86 colors? Holy crap. Yeah, that definitely has a lot of confetti. That is insane. I do not think I've ever done one with that many colors. I think 68's the highest I've ever done. I could be wrong. My sister sent me one of a ghost, like sitting in a chair or whatever. But I can't tell where it's from, and I know she wants it done. And so I'd kind of thought about getting it and surprising her with it, but I don't know. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's a Temu one. No. No, that is definitely not normal. Like this one that I'm doing right now has 56 colors. The Justice League one, I want to say, had 69 colors. I am 100% sure I've never done one that had 86. You might have. Yeah, you definitely picked one that has a lot of color. Which, I mean, it makes sense for what it is, right? Like, um, because of the picture. So, in my mind, it makes sense there's that many colors. Now, would I want to do one with that many colors? Probably not. I guess it depends on what it is. I left it. The description gives a number of stickers for all colors and only 15 bags. Oh, dang. Yeah, it does have. That's where all your confetti is gonna be. Is right smack in the middle of that thing. So, I mean, it most likely will go pretty quick because that's a lot of color blocking. Um, except for the middle, and that's where the time consumption is gonna come in. Is because you're gonna be switching colors like crazy. That's funny. I haven't been on their website in so long. Like, I 110% do not need any more. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be big. It looks like it's longer than it is wide. But yeah, it's gonna be big. Everything Diamond Art Club does is big. No, I guess that's not true. I did a Drew Brees for my son and it wasn't very big. Oh yeah, for that cost, yeah, it'll be a good size. Like the Drew Brees one that I did for my son. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. The Drew Brees one that I did for my son, I want to say it was like $20. I am going to say Amazon is where I got those. Pretty sure that's where I got them at. Before Temu, that's where I bought my diamond art supplies, was Amazon. And it wasn't very expensive either. I want to say I paid maybe $15 for it, if that. 15-20 bucks. That wasn't very much. Mine holds, crap. Hold on, I just knocked tips all over the floor. Yeah, it has a drawer that slides into the thing. And Hold on, I'm looking. Mine holds 128. Has 128 bottles. And I'm pretty sure the 4 of them came together. Yeah. It's by Art Dot. Yeah, no problem. If I could remember when I bought it, I could go back in my Amazon purchases and find it and send you the link for it, but that might take a while. I honestly don't even remember when I bought the thing. It has not been anytime soon. Like, I would say not even within 2 years. I think that's why I bought that, is because I needed something that held a lot more drills than what my other stuff does. And so I'm 100% sure that that's why I bought that. Because my other ones, my suitcases hold, I want to say 32 or 36. And then my other stuff, it only holds like, I don't know, 24 or something. It doesn't hold very many. And I don't even use those things anymore. This literally is the only thing I use. Occasionally I'll use my suitcase if I'm doing like a small one, like when I did pages, I used my suitcase. But yeah, aside from that, this is pretty much all I use, and then I just switch them out. But don't put your Diamond Dark Club stickers directly on top of the bottles, because the numbers are not always the same. Alright, let's break out our little vacuum doohickey. Get it all untangled here. And knock stuff on the floor. Oh, are you? So it's got 4 drawers, and there are 2 towers side by side. And each drawer holds 32. Y'all, I am absolutely in love with this thing. They just need to make one that multi-places. Like, I kind of don't even care that you have to single place them. It takes the headache out of your wax or putty or whatever sticking to your AB drills. And then you don't have to go through and clean your drills because the wax and the putty will dull the shine on the AB drills. Kind of like with nails. Oh, dang. That's some serious getting after it. I don't think I've ever even seen a piece that has that many drills. I mean, I guess that would be good if you were like going on vacation or something and you wanted to take a couple with you to do while you're on vacation. Then you could put all your drills in there. Yeah, no, I'm not paying $50 for something that holds my drills. I'm cheap. have a lot better things I can spend $50 on. Yeah, I can spend $50 on yarn at the drop of a hat. But that's usually because I'm buying multiple colors for a project. And there's a very high chance that I'm not going to go through all that yarn and I'm going to have it for another time. Yeah, see, I love this little thing, but I could not do a whole painting this way because I'm already over it. I mean, it does pick them up and lay them down pretty fast, but yeah, no. And I can see how it's a time saver because you're not having to refill your wax or your putty. You can just go and go and go, but I don't have to refill my putty all that often, so that's why I switched from wax. Oh, Tori, you should look into getting you something like this. It's a wheel, and I haven't tried to put putty in it, but it's got wax in it right now. But you literally can like take it and roll it in your drills like that. Oh, okay. Hey, Sin. Yeah, that makes freaking quick work of when you've got to do color blocking, which you have a lot of. The only bad thing is you have to get them on there perfect, or you're gonna spend a lot of time straightening stuff out. I like using putty instead of wax because it lasts longer. I don't have to refill my pen as much. But if you don't have one of these fancy little machines, then you need to make sure that your putty is dirty and not fresh out of the little container. Because otherwise, and this is only for AB drills, so like the ones that I'm doing right now, which are usually your first 3 or 4 numbers on a Diamond Art Club. But you want to make sure your putty's dirty because if it's clean, it'll pull it right out of your pen. I buy mine on Etsy. And you just look up Diamond Art Putty and it'll show you all the sellers. That's the only place I've ever bought it. Oh, you'll have AB, I guarantee it. I've never done a Diamond Art Club that didn't. Like this one has 4 AB colors, and then it also has a fairy dust color. So there's a slight shimmer to it, but not like the AB drills are. What? That is gonna take for frickin' ever to kit up on. The AB drills aren't bad. You just have to, like, you find little things that work for you, doing them, and I mean they're really not, they're just like any other drill. Just if you use putty or wax, you need to take a very, very damp, not very damp, like microfiber cloth. Like I am talking like hardly wet at all, and run it over your AB drills so that it cleans the wax off, or the putty. You don't have to. I just do it so that it doesn't dull the shine of them because they're so shiny. But you can get away without doing it. I didn't do it until I learned that the wax and putty put like filmy layer on it, which I mean makes sense. You're using something to pick it up. Yeah, I had no idea about that until I'd say probably a year after I started doing diamond art. And that's why when I found this little thing, I was like, done. I mean, you can definitely get you one of these to do them with. They're like $40 on Amazon. I think I paid $38.99. But then, like, this is a total catch-22, right? Because I freaking hate single placing. Okay, Sin. Do them gorgeous nails. Whose nails are you doing? Oh my god. See, and for me, I would almost rather clean the drills off than sit in multi-place or single place like this. Ah. Well, hello, daughter-in-law. Okay, now it's about enough of that. I will deal with it. Or we're going to be here all night with me single place and stuff. See, and that's the catch-22 right there. If they had that in a multi-placer, I would be in heaven. I wouldn't care if it was $100. Yeah, see, it's pulling my putty out of my pen. The other trick too, Tori, is if you when you're placing AB drills, don't press down as hard on the drills. Just press enough for it to have your putty pick it up. And you just kind of have to play with it, because like you need enough pressure for it to pick them up and hold them in the pen, but not have it go all over. Like, see, this putty is just way too new for me to be picking up these AB drills. Especially the tip of my pen that I just barely put in there. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things, like you just learn little tricks of the trade as you're doing it. Where are my tweezers? But once you do a Diamond Art Club painting, you won't want to do another brand ever again. Like, the quality is just unbelievable. There's Paige. All right. It's all good. It's Sunday. It's relaxed day. Y'all, I went to the doctor on Wednesday? One of those days last week. They did an x-ray of my shoulder to try and figure out what's going on. Great, fine, dandy, whatever. Got the x-ray done. Doctor says, oh, you have a bone spur on the top of your shoulder. I'm like, well, that's fun. He's like, let's give you a cortisone shot and see if that helps your pain. So I'm thinking, sweet, I'm going to be able to sleep at night. My shoulder's not going to hurt. Because I've had a cortisone shot before and it worked fantastic. This cortisone shot has not done jack crap. Absolutely nothing. I'm like, well, that was a waste of money. So now I have to do physical therapy for a month to see if that will help my pain. And if that don't help my pain, then I have to go back. Well, I have to go back and see him in a month to see how my pain is. And if that doesn't help, then he'll do an MRI to see what else is going on. And I'm like, so wait a minute. You're telling me I have to do physical therapy with a messed up shoulder, hoping that it doesn't do more damage than what is already done before the insurance will pay for an MRI. That literally makes 0 sense. Like, no sense whatsoever. So, here's to hoping that physical therapy doesn't do more damage to my shoulder. So, that I really have to have surgery. I'm like, these people make no sense. That literally is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. And I was hoping the cortisone shot would just take care of it and I wouldn't have to go back. Because, of course, I'm seeing an orthopedic surgeon. So it's a specialist, which is twice as much money. So every time I go see him, it's $50 a pop. And I'm like, yeah, we're not making a habit of this. And I really don't want to have to pay for an MRI because they're expensive. And the insurance doesn't cover crap. Especially because I haven't hit my deductible yet. And probably at this point I'm not far off, but still. Oh my god. I was going to tell you guys. I have new neighbors downstairs. Great, fine, whatever. They have a yapping freaking dog. And they leave and the thing barks for hours. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me right now. So every time they leave for work, that thing sits down there and barks. And there was one day right after it was when I was really, really sick. Like in bed sick. And 9:30 at night and that thing's down there yapping. And I was like, you got to be kidding me right now. Oh, people in Utah don't believe in bark collars. They think it's inhumane and all sorts of crap. But it's like, come on, you live in an apartment and you can't have a dog that doesn't bark when you leave for hours on end? Oh, I've already told the manager, I'm like, seriously right now? Like, I do not want to have to listen to a yapping dog all day. Oh, yep, see, it's down there barking right now. And that's the problem though, right? Is I live in an apartment, there's going to be noise So they're not going to do anything unless it's late at night. And I'm like, okay, well, I understand that, but 9:30 at night when I'm sick as a freaking dog is not late at night for you? I'm like, because she lives here too, and I was like, I am 100% sure if you had a yapping dog above or below your apartment, you'd be throwing a conniption fit. But I pretty much just get told that's the life of living in an apartment. Yeah, it doesn't bark the whole day, but it'll bark for several hours until it figures out nobody's coming back for it. And then it finally shuts up. Right, Tori? Like, kids playing, that's one thing. You know, you live in an apartment, you accept the fact that people are going to live there that have kids. Hence the reason I live in an upstairs unit. Because trust me, I would love a lower unit where I don't have to climb stairs. But I don't want people tromping over my head. And from what I understand, the noise level in a lower unit is pretty loud. Like, you hear people even walking. And I'm like, okay, well, why aren't you putting some kind of sound barrier stuff down when you're putting new carpet in? Yeah, I haven't lived in a bottom apartment for a lot of years. I won't even look at it if it's a bottom apartment. But I've also been here for 5 years, so I don't see me going anywhere. Much as I would like to. Tori, are you guys getting tornadoes yet? Or is the Midwest not really in tornado season yet? So it's all just down south? Oh yeah, if I ever move out of here, I'm hiring frickin' movers. Screw that shit. I have way too much stuff. I have way too much heavy stuff. If I decided to move, my boys would tell me I was on my own. And they'd probably disown me until I got moved so that they didn't have to move anything. Alright, I'm sure there's more of those, but moving on to a new color. Because I don't see any. Alright. Tori, do you guys get tornadoes in Wisconsin? I should probably know this, but I mean, I know they do like Oklahoma and Kansas. That's what I thought. But your tornado season doesn't start for a couple more weeks, right? Like end of April, 1st of May? Hey, Alyssa May. How was your Monday? Oh, okay. To the doctor? What are you going to the doctor for? Oh, okay. Well, I hope everything's okay. How's Mom today? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh, good. Not that your phone's acting up, that your mom's doing good. Oh, I can imagine. I'm not a fan of going to the doctor either. Probably why I wait till I absolutely have to. Or until my mom starts freaking out. Like she did with my shoulder. Oh, dirty. Oh, we've all been there, Alyssa May. I was actually watching one of the YouTube channels, this lady that I like to watch that has a crochet channel, and she was talking about she has lupus, and I didn't know that you lose your hair when you have lupus. Yeah, she's like totally got a wig and everything, and I had no idea it was a wig till she told us today. I was like, dang, that is pretty impressive. Oh, okay. I literally know nothing about it. My aunt had it when I was a kid, and that is about as much knowledge as I have. Is my aunt had it. I have no idea what that means, Tori. Apparently, there's different kinds. Oh, okay, listen to me. Okay, so there's different kinds. Got it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have either if my aunt hadn't had it. They do chemo for it? What the hell? I've been through chemo. I didn't. What? I didn't even know you could do chemo for it. This is how much I know. I pretty much when my aunt got it, I mean, this was when I was a kid, so this was a lot of years ago. But I mean, it was pretty much like a death sentence back then. So, is lupus like a type of cancer? Gal, I'm so intrigued right now. Oh, okay. Mm, got it. Oh, dang. Yep, that sounds mildly scary. Ugh. Okay. We are finally starting to warm up here. And with that comes allergies. Yay me. I have fully decided though, if my allergies get bad this year, I am going to an allergy doctor and just getting on shots. No, I ain't doing that again. And hope and pray to God the shots work. Uh-oh. Is it kicking your behind? Wait, did you get a new phone, Alyssa May? That was not what I wanted to happen. Holy crap, these things are everywhere. I have just one of them days every day. And most of the time I'm like, why did I even get out of bed? And tomorrow will most likely be one of those days because it's Monday and all the idiots come out at work. Okay, I think we're gonna have to do some sectioning here. Okay. I think that'll work. And then we can just fill in below that. Because holy crap, these are out of control. Okay. Alyssa, man, when are you moving? Oh, for the love of God. Ah. So you've got a minute. What does Mom think about this? Is she excited? Oh, good. She lives pretty close to you, right? So I think I've heard you say that you had to drive over there. And it didn't seem like you were gone very long. Oh, oh, that's awesome. I have thought about moving closer to my mom, but I don't know. And that puts me like hella far away from my grandkids and my kids. So it is definitely a double-edged sword. Because I would love to be close to my mom, but I also want to be close to my grandkids. Alright, these little bastards are popping right and left, and it's really starting to make me mad. Holy cow, there is a ton of these. All the way up through there. The good thing about this is that two of my kids were coming. Oh, nice. Yeah, because you've got some younger kids, right? Like teenagers, I think. I remember you saying. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I know I saw my little Hazley yesterday, and she so wanted me to pick her up. And right now, the doctor doesn't want me lifting over 2 pounds. Now, tell me how that's feasible for anyone who lives alone to do. But he's worried about there being a tear in my rotator cuff and it tearing all the way through. Fine, I get it, whatever. But she's 2 and she doesn't understand why Nana can't pick her up. She's like, well, what does it matter? You do it all the time. I know, a gallon of milk weighs more than 2 pounds. That's the thing that like makes this whole thing not make sense of, oh well, your insurance is going to require physical therapy, so let's get the physical therapy out of the way before we do the MRI. And oh, by the way, don't lift anything because we don't want to cause more damage. And yeah, the whole thing just makes 0 sense. I'm not a doctor, I don't claim to be one, but there's a whole lot that ain't making sense in this scenario. And it's like, I live alone, so I do everything by myself. What am I going to do? Call my kids every time I need something done? Oh, okay. Going to get the birthday cake? I figured. Okay. Yeah, the struggle was real today. I mean, I guess the good thing is it is my left shoulder, and I'm right-handed. So I do pretty much everything right-handed, but I swear these doctors are just all about how much money they can get out of you. Yeah, I swear that's all it is. Like, I'm not made of money. Crap. It's all a racket, I tell you. Well, and listen, May, your health care over there is like totally different, right? Isn't it paid for by the government? Like, do you have copays to go, like, see the doctor or. Yeah, how nice that'd be. Holy crap, they take $89 a paycheck out of my check for my insurance. And then on top of that, I have to pay $25 to go to my family practice doctor. I have to pay $50 to go to a specialist. Like, how the hell is this affordable health care? If I have to have an MRI done, I'm going to have to pay like. And this is if it hasn't gone up in the last several years. The last MRI I had done, I had to pay like $2 or $3 grand out of pocket. Because the insurance only covers it at 80%. God damn, I'm moving to Australia. Screw that. I can work from anywhere. I wonder how my work would like that. Sorry, y'all. I'm moving to Australia. I will still work my regular hours. I'd be working in the middle of the night. They'd probably tell me I was fired. They're like, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to quit. Come to your town. Right? Yeah, our health care here used to be affordable years and years ago, like when my kids were little. I'd pay like $10 to go to the doctor. It is not affordable anymore. Yeah, we're all moving to Alyssa Maystown. I bet, though, it is absolutely gorgeous where you're at. The biggest thing that would stop me is the fact that you got those big ass huntsman spiders. Yep. No, I'm out at that point. Oh wow. I don't know what your huntsman spiders look like, but ours here are the big boys. Alright, y'all. That is all we're getting done tonight. Oh my hell. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on here. That fit on there before. There we go. Alright, y'all. Flip you around. Oh. Maybe I'm going to flip you around. There we go. It wants... There we go. Jeez. Oh, hey. That's better. All right, y'all. We got... Hey, Alyssa May. We got quite a bit done today. I'm actually kind of surprised we got that much done. Definitely water, for sure. I don't think we're going to really know what's going on the other part until we get back across the row. But we're getting there slowly but surely. So, yeah, it has been a day for sure. And, like, I don't know why I woke up super early today, so I'm kind of exhausted. But it is starting to warm up, and my grandson has started playing baseball, so there's going to be Saturday baseball games, and then Jack, I don't know when his soccer starts. I think maybe 2 weeks. And so, yeah, I'm going to have to, like, split my time between baseball and soccer. But it's all good. We'll get it figured out. So, oh, Tori, let me show you. Let me flip this around. So this is the thing that I keep my drills in. And like I said, it holds 32 in each drawer. So you can do 128. I just wrote on this with like a dry erase marker. And then I had these little white stickers that I just put numbers on and went as high as I needed to go. But essentially these bottom 2 rows, I don't even use. I used this one and this one for the Justice League. But other than that, I haven't even used any of those rows. But that is the thing that I use, and you can, if I can remember how to do it, you can, yeah, so you can split these apart if you want, or you can just keep it all together. But yeah, that's what I use to put my drills in. So, wow, I am a hot mess, y'all. Yeah, so thanks for coming and hanging out with me on a Sunday and doing some diamond art. We will do it again next week and get some more of it done, and keep knocking it out. We're making progress very slowly. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Did you not pre-order? Oh, you got to pre-order cakes, girl. I would be pissed too, but yeah, I always pre-order cakes because I don't want to have to go hunting a bunch of stores to get a cake for a birthday. But we have an amazing bakery right here in the town that I live in, so that's where I get all our cakes, and they're not bad price. They're cheaper than like Walmart and Smith's and all that stuff, and it's a scratch bakery, so everything is fresh, and so they're like my go-to place. But yeah, so but thanks for coming and hanging out with me and watching me fumble through doing diamond art today. I did a bunch of those AB drills with my little vacuum thing, and that instantly put my hands to sleep. So it was a tough go from there, but we got it done. So, yeah, we will reconvene next week and get some more done. So, y'all have an amazing day. And, oh, okay, Tori. Oh, you too, Alyssa May. And yeah, I will see you all Friday for Freestyle Friday. And I was going to say something and now I can't remember. So we're just going to end the live now because I am totally losing my train of thought and sounding like a complete idiot. So, with that said, y'all have a great night, an amazing week, and we will see you next Friday.